What's up guys, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Kathleen.
And welcome to Out of Box Collector, where we unbox and review different kinds of collectibles.
Okay, so we are back with another My Hero Academia video, but this time we will be doing a roundup of the Wave 2 of the My Hero Academia Pop.
This is one of my favorite waves from the My Hero Academia line. I think this wave beats the first one in terms of the design and the number of figures that they released.
Okay, so let's start unboxing the figures.
Yes, and we have quite a lot of pops to unbox, so let's do it together.
Yes.
Let's start with the first two pops. We have
Deku and All Might. So this is the battle damaged Deku. This is actually from the first wave of My Hero Academia Pops, but we weren't able to include it in our first video, so we'll just include it here now.
Yeah.
And what do you have?
Oh, by the way, that's a Hot Topic exclusive. But we
Yes.
don't have the sticker on this, but it's okay. It's the same figure anyway. And I have here the All Might Weekend. So this is a very funny looking pop. And I'm excited to open it. So let's open it together.
Okay, so battle damaged Deku looks like this. This is his first superhero costume,
Yes.
and his mask, as you can see, is ripped off. Like half of it is ripped off because this was when he was battling with Bakugo.
It's a pretty cool variant. I really love this variant. Even if the sculpt of the body is the same as the first one.
Yes.
But the way they did the mask and the head is absolutely great.
So I also really like this one.
Yeah, it's a great variant of Deku. We have a lot of Deku so far, but
Yeah.
I don't mind getting that one. So it's a great addition to the wave. And yeah, so here I got All Might Weekend. I think this is one of my favorites from this wave. It looks absolutely funny, and it really represents him very well. The sculpt of it is pretty good. It's actually pretty great. His belt buckle, the UA logo, you can actually see it. And his cargo pants is, of course, is spot on. It really captures what he looks like when he's weekend. So I think this is the first one where Deku sees him on his
weekend state.
weekend state. Yeah, so his hair looks absolutely amazing. The sculpt of it from the back and to the front, it looks great. His eyes, of course, the blue eyes, and his teeth, it looks absolutely great. I'm really glad that they included the mouth on this one, because I think that just completes the figure.
The overall look.
The overall look of the
All
figure.
Might.
It's a must-have if you like All Might. So on to the next figures. We have
Todoroki and another Deku pop. Okay, so this is Todoroki. He is one of Deku's classmates, and he's actually one of my favorite characters in My Hero Academia because his quirk is very strong.
yeah, and he's very intelligent.
Yes.
Yeah. So mine is of course Deku in training. This is his gym attire, and let's open the box.
Okay, so this is Todoroki. He comes with a stand because he cannot stand on his own.
Yeah, that's the sculpt.
His feet are
Quite unique.
uneven.
Yeah, and
There. So let's
sculpt
put
is
him
quite, I mean,
on the stand first. And here you can see his quirk, which is half hot, half cold. He can produce ice with the right part of his body, and with the left, he can produce fire. So yes, he's one of the strongest characters in My Hero Academia. I like how they showed his hot and cold quirk. As you can see, he even has ice particles on his face and his arms and legs and his feet. And he has fire on his hair and also on his body. Oh, and he's also wearing his gym attire, like Deku. And his hair is half red and half white.
So I have here Deku. So he's also in his gym attire. So he's wearing his red shoes and in his pose, like this, wherein he's about to use his quirk. This was the episode wherein Todoroki and Deku was battling in the UA High Sports Festival. So they actually look great together. This figure of Deku looks great. I really like the pose. Of course, I really love the gym clothes. They're famous UA High gym clothes. And of course, the sculpt, I think it's the same as the first one, if I'm not mistaken. And it's still a great figure to get. I think if you have Todoroki, you should have Deku also, because they look great together, side by side.
I also like how they captured Deku's facial expression during that time.
Because if you can see, his eyebrows are in an angry state, in an angry position. So, yeah.
So next we have Tsuyu and...
Shota Aizawa.
Okay, so this character, Tsuyu, is also one of Deku's classmates. She's also called Froppy because she resembles a frog because of her quirk.
So, mine is Shota Aizawa. So, this is their teacher. He's actually one of the best heroes in the show. He's in his regular teacher clothes. So, let's open the pops.
Okay. So the next one is Tsuyu, also known as Froppy. So her quirk or her power is that she has the abilities of a frog.
Yes.
It's a funny quirk, but
Yeah.
it's very helpful in most cases.
Yeah.
Oh, it comes with a stand also because it can stand on its own, but it's wobbly. It's very unstable. So let's put her on the stand.
He also has one of the cutest names, hero names, Froppy.
Yes.
It's really cute.
So I love the details of this pup because she kind of looks like a frog with her helmet here. These look like the eyes of a frog, and she has her tongue out like a frog.
She uses that most of the time because that's where his ability. That's where her abilities comes from most of the
Yes.
time.
Okay, and she is in an action pose, and she's wearing her superhero costume. And at the back, you can see her hair. This is her hairdo in the cartoon. It looks like a ribbon. And I love the colors of this pup.
Yeah, it's really cute. It's one of the cutest in this wave.
Okay, so yes, that's Prop.
So mine is Shota Aizawa. So he's also known as Eraserhead. He's in an interesting pose. So this is his weapon. He uses this to bind his target. So I think it's made out of cloth and metal, and very malleable metal. He always stands like this. This is a very stoic character. I'm really loving the details of his pop. It captures him very well. So it comes with a stand, but it can actually stand very well on its own. So the hair is nicely sculpted in this one. As you can
Yes.
see his bangs on his forehead, and of course his eyes and his stubble. He even painted those very well. So the back hair is also very well sculpted. You can also see his utility belt. It's well sculpted. And I'm really loving this figure. So this is Shota Aizawa. This is their teacher. And it's a fantastic pop. So we're down to our last two figures. So both of them are exclusives. So this one is...
This is Shota Aizawa in his superhero costume. It's a Hot Topic exclusive.
And this one too is a Hot Topic exclusive. But as you can see, I only got the special edition one. But it's the same figure. So let's unbox the figures.
Okay, so this is Shota Aizawa in his superhero attire. It also cannot stand on its own, so I'm going to put it on its stand. There. And this pup looks so awesome.
Yeah, it's absolutely...
The sculpt of the hair is different, and it looks like it's being blown away by the wind.
So yeah, so this is the regular one. And that's the Hot Topic
The Hot Topic one. And he's also wearing his glasses.
Yes.
He's wearing his glasses so that his target won't be able to see who he's looking at, because his quirk is he is able to erase the quirk of somebody just by looking at him. Oh, and his glasses are also metallic. And yes, and they still painted his stubble over there, and his facial expression is also angry, like a determined look on his face. And he's wearing the same clothes.
That's the regular one.
Yes.
Same pose
Just-
also.
The difference between the Hot Topic one and the regular one is very evident.
They really captured his superhero look, and he looks very intimidating. They even painted his eyes, even if he's wearing his goggles or glasses. And yeah, it's a great pop. It's a great variant. It's one of the best variants, I think, in this wave. So I have the last figure. So this is Deku in his new hero costume. So this is the updated version, and it looks absolutely great. I love this figure. His stance is in an action pose, and it really shows off his new costume. The sculpt of the head is the same as the other Deku, but it's okay because that's what really looks like. The head is still well sculpted, but the one that you'll see on this one that stands out is his costume. So it's in a different color now compared to the first one. So it's more of a dark teal color, and he has his belt. His mask is now in metal because the first one is actually a bit transparent, and then his cowl at the back is there. The mask, his full mask is hanging on his back. He's also wearing his knee pads and his upgraded boots. It's an absolutely great variant Deku figure. If you love Deku, this is one of the must-have figures in this line. So there you have it. This is the Wave 2 of the My Hero Academia line. And who's your favorite from the line?
Well, it's so hard. It's
Yes.
so hard to choose, actually.
Yeah, this is a great line actually.
I'm really having a
Yeah.
hard time choosing just one.
Yeah, they really captured the likeness of the characters on this wave.
Yes.
They all look fantastic. But if I have to choose one or two, I think my favorite is of course All Might Weekend, because it always makes me chuckle when I look at him in his weekend form.
It's also
And
very heavy.
yeah, and the sculpt is just great. And of course, I like Shota Aizawa in his hero costume. And of course, Deku in his new costume. So,
And
How about you?
I like Todoroki because I love how they showed both of his quirks.
yes.
I also like this version of Deku because I like the details of how they showed how his battle damaged self.
Yeah. It's all of the figures are fantastic. Even Proppy, this is one of my favorites, I think. It's so hard to choose actually. So I suggest if you haven't started on getting the figures, you can still buy them in stores now in around the metro, and of course you can still order it online. And start with your favorite characters first, because some of these are cheap because we have how many exclusives? We have 3 exclusives on this wave. Actually, we have 4 because we have a glow-in-the-dark Todoroki. I already ordered one, but it hasn't arrived yet. But we will be sharing it to you guys once we get it. As you can see, we have new signs. We have the new Funko logo sign and the My Hero Academia logo. So these are 3 printed signs that we got
From Mainstream Manila. Thank you very much, Mainstream Manila, for our signs.
So if you like those signs, guys, just check out their new store. It's in Promenade in Green Hills. It's in the basement level, so you won't miss it. So what do you think of the My Hero Academia Wave 2 Pops? Who's your favorite among these figures? Let us know at the comment section below.
We actually have a few more MHA Pops coming up. We've purchased them already, so just please watch out for those videos.
Yes, they are very, very nice figures, and I can't wait to unbox them. So we'll be sharing that soon.
So that's it once again for another wave of the My Hero Academia Pops. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you so much once again for watching our video. And remember,
Free your pops, unbox your toys.